Hey, welcome to tonight's show. So, the other day I was helping someone who had recently come over from England. She is in the process of moving up here, and she asked me a question. She asked me if I was married. One thing that really made me think, I said, well, you know, this state doesn't allow me to be married. She thought for a moment and said, after she drew the connection of what I was saying by that, she said, well, that's just not right. I said, no, it's not. There are several states out there who do allow it. 16 states, including now the District of Columbia as well. But there's more states out there that have a ban on same-sex marriage than there are states that allow it. And there are some states that are pushing for marriage and some states that are still even pushing for bans to be written in their constitution. It really got me thinking after she was asking me that question and made the statement, that's just not right. She went on to say, that's just downright discrimination. All I could really say and do was agree and nod my head. There really is nothing, no other way of describing it than discrimination. And it got me wondering, am I really proud to be an American? I felt so embarrassed for my state and for so much of this country that we still are bickering over whether or not individual Americans should be treated equally. Whether or not just because someone is different than you are, that they should or should not be given the same rights that you have. So, really, are you proud to be an American? A country that used to be strong and used to be great. A country that used to stand up for diversity rather than cower from it. A country that stood up for individual freedom rather than denying it. A country that said, we are proud, we're strong, we are individuals. And now we're divided. And now we're saying that because someone is different, they're lesser. This country used to be about civil rights. This country used to stand up for what was right. We need to get back to that. We need to stop with all the adversity for people who are different. We need to have equal rights for every person in this country, whether you're of a different nationality, whether you are of a different ethnicity, whether you are a different orientation sexually than one or another, regardless of disability, regardless of creed, regardless of religion, regardless of anything. We need to be proud to be Americans once more. We need to stand up and say we are not going to fall behind on giving equality to those who are in this country. We're not going to be an embarrassment anymore. We're going to stand up proudly and say, I am proud to be an American because in this country, everyone is free, not just a few. So this is Daily Date from Augusta, Georgia, saying have a great night.